Welcome home, everybody. My name is Julia, and I'm so glad that you are here today. If you're not familiar with my videos, I love to record myself cleaning while I talk about mental health. I'm a mom of 2 sweet boys, and we're also a dual military family. So stick around because today we're giving my fridge and pantry a well-needed reset while I talk about values and how I'm working towards mine. It has been a minute since I cleaned out and actually organized my fridge and pantry, but I knew it was overdue once I started getting overwhelmed from bringing home groceries. There was no longer a designated area for anything. There were so many random and expired condiments, and all my Tupperware was gone, meaning I had a ton of stuff to throw away. So if you're in the same boat, let this serve as a reminder to clean and reset your fridge or pantry. I'm just starting with the outside of the fridge, and I grabbed a magic eraser to spot clean, and then I'll be going over it with a rag. I am calling this a realistic cleaning and organizing because there is nothing aesthetic about a dirty fridge, and I'm doing what I find efficient to manage this area of the kitchen. I'm still getting out of a depressive rut, so I'm here for the little strides of success while I take it day by day. I'm adding some Dawn dish soap to hot water so I can soak the trays from the fridge, just to make it easier to clean. Now, I would have used the bathtub, but my kids were napping and the last thing I want to do is wake them up, so this will do, and it worked pretty well still. The plan is to pretty much declutter this fridge, so I put the temperature down while I remove everything, throw away anything old and empty because there are a lot of those things, and thoroughly clean the fridge because you will see how dirty it actually was. Something I really struggle with is procrastination. Like, this project alone was something I had been dreading even though I was excited to get it done. Every time I do end up getting to an important task I've been avoiding, I realize how much better I feel and how easy it would have been to just get it done when I first planned on it. But talking with my therapist about that, I discovered I was not really attaching any meaning to the tasks and projects I was assigning myself, which is why I want to bring up values. At my last session, I was in a really dark place. So after getting through our session, I was asked to take a picture of the values I had picked from the pile of cards they provided. There were a lot of cards, but the main ones I wanted to focus on were to have a happy and loving family, to grow and mature in spirituality, to be physically well and healthy, and to accept myself as I am. So real quick, as you'll see soon, I did not know I could take off that piece from the fridge, but I am very glad I found out, because look at how much dirt accumulated in that area. And as embarrassing as it is, I was never really taught to clean an entire fridge, and I've only ever had to do a simple wipe down because I never kept much, let alone leftovers in there for a period of time until now. That's why I'm glad I get to reset this fridge so I can start fresh and maintain the cleanliness a whole lot better. And also a big shout out to myself for always splurging on random tools, because this little brush made it so much easier to scrub those tiny areas and get all the gunk out. I'm pretty sure you can find this in the aisle with the cleaning supplies. But the last cleaner I'm using in the fridge is Soft Scrub, my absolute favorite cleaner. It works really well on dirt, but it still leaves a fresh scent behind. So back to my values. These are all very important to me because I know it's what I need to drive my purpose. But the challenge is, how can I align my behavior and actions to align with those values? And I want you to ask yourself the same question. What have you done today or this week to work on what's important to you? And I guess I'll start first. So in the category of family, there's nothing more that I want than a happy family, right? And if there's one thing that I can do to assure that, is to be present with my kids and my husband. For example, no matter how exhausted or irritated I am, I make it a point to look at my son in the eyes and ask him how his day was at the dinner table. My oldest is 3 years old, and although he has a standard response, there's no telling what might come after it. He always responds with the same, "I played with my new friends today." Even though he's been in his new class since December, it's still cute. But then he'll mention like a random event from that day, which makes my husband and I crack up as we ask more questions and get a bigger story. And little do we know, that simple question leads to us bonding, and that feeling is truly amazing. Alright guys, it is nighttime and I'm ready to go to bed, but I have been waiting to get this pantry situated, so we're gonna get that done and then we're all done for today. So I'll see you there. So as I mentioned, this is later that evening. As you seen earlier, my kids woke up during their nap, so I try to get the fridge done as quickly as possible. And it's now their bedtime, so I can get to the next mess. I decided to take the pantry door down since the space is very limited. This isn't a huge pantry, but it has a great storage space. And this is another area I've avoided cleaning because of how overwhelming it can be. To visualize how organized it can be, to actually doing it is very different. But like I said, there's nothing better than a reset to start maintaining its cleanliness.
Don't deny that I could use some company. All my friends say, honey, just let him be. Now your perfume stuck on my shirt, and there's an empty left in my bed. I don't know about you, but put you first. I bought some new flowers, they're all dead. First you were in, then you just want your time.
So this right here is the mess from the bottom of the bottles, like the oil, apple cider vinegar, and some other stuff I had down there. So I took out my barkeeper's friend and scrubbed it with a sponge, and it did the job. I used to never care about the cleaning product, but when I find something that makes my life easier, I hold on to it, and barkeeper's friend is my new friend. Because look at how good it came out. As I go through these products, I'm also making an inventory in my head about what I need to buy at the grocery store tomorrow. I purposely did not go today so I can make sure to buy what I actually needed and also have room for it for when I get home. I don't know about you, but for me, having to put away groceries is the worst part, but hopefully this will make it easier. I am all about making my task easier to do so I can get it done efficiently and avoid a breakdown from the overwhelm.
Satisfying you while I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I get it all, 'cause I just don't want you. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go, but it's like something else me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight. Oh, it feels like yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow, yellow, yellow. You have to let me go, yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow. We tried too many times. Don't misbehave. You never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, 'cause when you're gone, I miss your face. 8 o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wreck and fall, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Hey, bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the
I hope you enjoyed today's video and it helps you get started on your fridge or pantry. Be sure to subscribe to see what we're decluttering and cleaning next week. And I would love it if you hit the like button to show some love, because you are not alone in this journey to healing and living the life you want. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.
give you